free. All you have to do is ask for access to this indicator, and I can give you access to that. And today we're going to go over the trading method H4 prophetic candle. And this particular trading method is basically, it's the move of the week is what its anticipation is for. It's trying to catch a I appreciate you guys hopping on. Today is September 1st, 2022. Glad you guys are all here today, whether you're on the live call or the recorded version. Today, I'm going to be going over some basic AQZ concepts, and I'm going to be going into the finer details of the H4 prophetic candle trading method itself. So first off, in trading AQZ, there are a few candlestick patterns that I look for that qualify for an AQZ setup. So the first one being a bullish engulfing. Okay, that's one setup right here. Next qualifying AQZ candlestick formation is a bearish engulfing. Next is a bullish inside bar. The candlesticks will look similar to this. Doesn't have to be the third candle that closes above this bear wick here, but it does have to close above that top bear wick here. So inside bar, breakout. Another candlestick formation that qualifies for AQZ is going to be, let me see if I can find an inside bar the opposite way. So this is going to be a bearish inside bar candlestick pattern. So we have a bullish bar. The following candlestick is within the body of that first candle, and then eventually getting a break below the bottom wick of this candle here. Close that confirms an AQZ setup for me. Okay, so we have bullish and bearish engulfing, bearish and bullish inside bars. Now we want to look at a violated bullish engulfing and a violated bearish engulfing. So a bearish engulfing, once it confirms, these are the custom fibs that I use for my setup. So all the settings for these levels on both sides of my setup. Once I have my AQZ that has confirmed, this is going to give me levels to play in. On the sell side, these are targets for the sells down here, and these are targets for the buys up here. Now, price that's trapped on this candle here going to the right is an equilibrium of sorts. If price is above preferred entry zone, this is preferred entry at 50% and 62.5%. If price is above preferred entry, then we're looking for bullishness, and price is below, we're looking for bearishness. Right here we have a bearish inside bar. So we fib from the top wick to the bottom wick. Once we got our breakout here, we got our retest of our aqua block, our AQZ block, and then we had take profit 1, 2, 3, and 4 hit, and then price traded back up to preferred entry. And started selling down through these zones again. So that's a very brief summary of AQZ itself. There's a lot going on with that trading method on its own. I do have PDF files that I'm more than happy to provide you with that give visuals and details, characteristics of what those candlestick formations are and how we play them. Now, the big reveal for prophetic H4 prophetic candle indicator. The intention of this this trading method on its own is to catch the move of the week. When the week opens, the very first 2 candlesticks from top to bottom are going to be your zone. This zone is created every week on every single pair. If and when you get a close below this 2 candle zone, you're going to be waiting patiently for bullish confirmation per AQZ requirements. So here we can see we had a bullish engulfing candlestick pattern that qualifies for AQZ. So what we do is we fib this candle that got engulfed, okay? And when price comes back to our AQZ block, we're looking to go bullish. And once it closes below our preferred entry, that invalidates our initial bias, and then we can go bearish from preferred entry here. So that was GU's H4 prophetic candle this week. It should be pointing at that very candle there. This happens on every pair, metals, oil, crypto. No matter what it is, as long as it doesn't have too many gaps in the market, this trading method does work. So here's a fresh setup here on OddCAD. So with this fresh setup, we're looking for price to retrace back to our block. If it does, looking at this opportunity. And if it continues to retrace, we're looking at preferred entry as well. We had our 2 candle zone created here at the beginning of the week. We broke and closed high. We confirmed a bearish AQZ here, invalidated, revalidated, invalidated, revalidated. So sometimes price will be a little bit choppy. Swiss pairs particularly can be that way. Currently looking at where price is, Anything below preferred entry is a bearish opportunity here on this particular pair. AJ, first two candlesticks of the week on the 4-hour time frame gets your zone created. If you break and close above, you're waiting patiently for sell confirmations. Had a inside bar confirmed here at this close, invalidated, revalidated, take profit 2 on the sell side. AN, start off the week with the 2 very first 4-hour candles. Price consolidated in that zone. We got our break low. We got our bullish potential. Take profit 1 hit on the buy side and take profit 1 hit on the sell side as well. Currently where price is right now, there's opportunity for this to come back down. AU, week started out, no trading until the breakout. Finally got our breakout, our candlestick confirmed. So we broke high. We're waiting for bearish confirmation per AQZ rules. We got our prophetic candle confirmed for the week. Broke low, rejected our AQZ block, and take profit 2 on the sell side. CJ's at a level. -15-minute time frame. This could be a measured move to the upside on CJ. So there is potential for downside from preferred entry zone here. However, I'm more interested in if price invalidates. So if we get a close above preferred entry zone, retesting preferred entry for a move to extend the high here. So this may be something to keep an eye on. Currently looking at bearishness from preferred entry here. If and when price closes in between preferred entry zone like this, it's not my favorite confirmation. So if I was bearish at preferred entry zone here, then and I got to close inside preferred entry, I'd probably close or shorten my stop loss on this particular setup. But the week opened here on the Canadian Swiss, had our 2-hour zone to start off the week here. This indicator is called the weekend Saturday Sunday. And let's see if I can open it. It won't let me go into the settings of that indicator right now at the moment. Anyways, it's a nice indicator. It's the first 7 hours of market open every week, 7 or 8 hours. So it highlights the first 2 4-hour candlestick bars. Gives you a nice zone to play. So our zone was created here this week on the Canadian Swiss. We broke high. We got an inside bar confirmation when this candlestick closed here. Price came all the way back up to preferred entry, closed inside preferred entry. I'm not a big fan of this setup, but where we're at right now, there's a possibility that we can come back down here. I would expect price to close above preferred entry and extend this high, but as long as this level holds, then potentials to the downside. Swiss yen pair. Our first 2 candlesticks created our zone. We got our breakout high, inside bar, and then our breakout candle. So this was our prophetic candle of the week right here, not this one that has the arrow on it. That one doesn't qualify for an AQZ. So make sure that you qualify for your AQZ. We had an inside bar, breakout low, and then price held below AQZ2 and traveled to AQZ5 and started trading back up to our point of interest here. So Swiss yen, I would like to see price continue back up to preferred entry. DXY. First 2 4-hour bars of the week. We had a break low. Bullish AQZ confirmed. Preferred entry hit. And take profit 2 on DXY. EA, we had our zone that was created, broke high. So we're waiting on confirmations for a sell. Got a nice bearish engulfing here. Invalidation, came back to our AQZ block. Take profit 1, 2, and 3 on the buy side. You can also use this zone as a breakout zone. If price breaks above, take a retest, buy. So this zone that's created every week is pretty nice zone to play in sometimes. But we can see we broke high on EuroCAD here and didn't get a prophetic candle until just recently. Price closed inside of AQZ1 and came down to AQZ 2. Euro Swiss prophetic candle confirmed. First 2 4-hour candlesticks. Price broke above. We're looking for sell opportunities. And I chose the wrong candle. Nope, I was right. So you want the highest bull candle with the highest wick, and it closed below the bottom wick. So this would have been our prophetic candle here. Once we got it closed below, once we got it closed below, we got our signal here pointing at our prophetic candle of the week. So Euro Swiss, looking at sells off of our AQZ block here. So that's the H4 prophetic candle trading method there. You discover what your prophetic candle is going to be every week, and then you can use AQZ trading methods to take advantage of that zone every week. It happens on every single pair, every single week, typically. Got GA, GCAD. This indicator can be accessed for free. Just go ahead and message me your TradingView name, and I can give you access to this indicator. This is also available on the acquisition zones indicator. So what the prophetic candle will point at the candle of interest every week, and it'll automatically fib the current setup and tell you when to get in. And this indicator is only $49 a month subscription. And so this one is free. It points out the candle that you need to fib in order to take the trade setup. Acquisition zones, part of this indicator includes the H4 prophetic candle. So, and it automatically fibs that candle and gives you the signal for the week. Let's take a look at GJ. So GJ, we had our first 2 4-hour candles for the week, creates our zone. Price broke high. We're waiting patiently for a bearish AQZ. Got an inside bar with a candlestick closed below the bottom wick right here. Got our preferred entry, take profit 1 and take profit 2 hit. And if we go over to acquisition zones, this indicator has that fib automatically set up for you, so you don't have to do that. And then these signals trigger when price potentially ready for you to enter. Do I have any questions? Why is the H4 candle usually on Monday or Tuesdays? It can happen on any day of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You just need the characteristics, you know, all the conditions to be met first, and then boom, you have your prophetic candle of the week. Any other questions? Go to our next pair here. GU. I think we went over GU. NZD CAD. I don't, okay, so the next question from Darren is, do you trade this on a live account? I do. I don't trade every single setup. You know, I typically only trade gold. I've been trading a little bit more oil and Euro USD and GU, but for the most part, just gold. We go over to, let's take a look at gold here. This trading method works pretty good on gold. It works good on every pair. Lately, price has been, you know, on some pairs a bit choppy, which I expect to break free a little bit coming into September. Everything start trending again. So I do trade this trading method on gold regularly. And this would be my indicator that I use for that trading method, which is $49 a month subscription, or you can use this free prophetic candle indicator. It'll point at the candle that you need to fib every week. Oops. Once you get your prophetic candle of the week, price rejects AQZ block, then you're just looking at, see if I can get some extensions here. Then you're just looking at price, travel your roadmap. So boom, break, retest, break, retest, break, retest. So price is continuing to sell on gold, which has been anticipated. You know, I've been anticipating this for a long time. I trade pure ICT price action, but only here to look at what others do. I only trade GU. Okay. I appreciate it, Darren. H4 prophetic candle indicator is a move of the week. And then if you wanted to look at the H1 prophetic candle, this trading method is, let me see. Here's my days. Can I break my days up? Okay. If you trade GU, this is a nice fake out move too for GU. And this is a daily opportunity. You're going to have your very first 2 candles of the day. Those 2 candles will create a zone. If the zone breaks high, you want to look for a bearish candlestick pattern to sell. Once your prophetic candle is determined, then that zone acts as an equilibrium. So price above it is going to buy, price below it's going to sell. Every day you'll get a fake out pattern like that. We trade turtle soup reversals only with DXY SMT, but interesting to see this perspective. Only turtle soup reversals with DXY. Awesome. I mean, I don't see those happening too often, but if you get those setups often, that's awesome. Oh, every day. Nice. Any other questions on the H4 prophetic candle indicator? At least one turtle soup on the DXY every single day? Wow. Nice. Nice. What time is the beginning of the day for prophetic candle H1? My market changeover. Market changeover. So on Forex pairs, it'd be 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is the start. Yeah, H1 prophetic candle, you just do your session breaks and that should take care of it. The very first 2 candles create a zone, then you get your breakout low or high. And then you get setups like this. Get a setup like this. This is the acquisition zones indicator. You can have push notifications set to this signal that comes through. Boom, it hit take profit 3 up here. Once it invalidated, preferred entry held, and then you got take profit 6 on the sell side here. How did we get the indicator? The H4 prophetic candle indicator you can get for free. Just message me on Telegram, your TradingView name. I'll be sure to be in Bishop's group so you guys can message me or tag me. And the files, yeah, I'll drop the files. I'll drop the files in the group. I'm sure there's going to be more questions. So if anybody has any more questions, please let me know, but I'll be more than happy to answer any questions after this is recorded and posted as well. I said, yep, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every day. The cool thing about those methods is they're very calculated. There's, you know, once you have your setup, that's your setup. Does it work on the M1 on the monthly? I don't have a frequency to work on the monthly time frame. On the minute time frame? Yeah. That's what it would look on the minute time frame. But basically it's the same concept. You would have two 1-minute candles that create a zone. If you get a break high, you're waiting for a bearish confirmation to take it short. And if you get a break low, you're waiting for a bullish confirmation to take it high. Yeah, a lot of turtle soups there. I got to get a better eye for turtle soup. But I mean, if you're talking about a 70% retracement, you know, I mean, I don't know if I would necessarily call all of those turtle soups. From my understanding, a turtle soup has a really flat bottom or a really flat top before going the opposite way. But then again, I'm not a turtle soup trader. Haven't. Question is, at what point do you expect the turtle soup? There has to be a strict methodology, else it becomes confusing. Yeah, I'd agree. Anybody else have any other questions? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and hop off. I'm going to give the, let me see if I can give this back to Bishop.
Hi, Doug.
Oh, hey, Bishop.
Yeah. So one question, at what point do those arrows for buy or sell come up? Do they come up at the close of that candle, at the beginning, or somewhere in between the lifespan of the candle?
So it has to be after the close and the beginning of the active candle. So in regards to this setup here, let's just say, I don't know particularly what two candles started the zone, but let's just say these two candles started the zone down here. And you're going high, you're looking for a bearish confirmation. The very first bearish confirmation was right here.
Yeah.
And then once you got your close above preferred entry right here is when this signal came active and it gave a little burst here. Same thing for this signal here, happened after this close.
All right. So you can basically take your trade there and put your stop loss above the AQZ zone.
Yeah, so measure your AQZ block, throw it on top. That's the max stop loss on your sell. Max stop loss for this position right here would have been 1.15512. And then once you hit 1-to-1, go break even, which that would have been somewhere around there. But this is the 1 minute time frame. I don't trade the 1 minute, but everything that I teach does work on every time frame. It's just, you know, how stressful do you want your trading to be? I don't like trading so quickly like that on the minute time frame. It's too busy for me.
Sure.
I'm a 4-hour or a daily candle guy, and then I'll scale down from there.
Makes sense. So guys, do you have questions? You could ask your questions. I can see Darren Flynn with us. You're welcome. He's an ICT trader. So hopefully we'll get him online soon to share his thoughts with setups with us. All right, so in summary, today we've looked at H4 prophetic candle and the cheat code, right?
Yeah, let's go over cheat code real quick. So this particular, okay, so I'm going to drop some gems on you guys, and I hope you're paying attention. It's not going to be super official, but I'm going to drop some nuggets here on this particular trading method. Cheat code. This indicator took me about a year and a half to finally develop. And basically what this indicator is, it's a whatever the market gives us that day indicator. And when I say that day is from 12 a.m. Eastern to 12 a.m. Eastern, 24 hours every week. Okay. With this indicator, or this trading method in its own right, every single day at midnight, a zone is created from midnight to 2 a.m. A zone is created, and if you get a break above, you're looking to go long. If you get a break below, you're looking to go short. That is the very simple foundation of cheat code itself. Now, there are other internal conditions that need to be met in order for those signals to take place, being the trend moving average and different percentages of ADR that the market might be at any given time. Let me see, somebody said they traded GU earlier. So this indicator is also $49 a month. And what it does is it traps the market every day and gives us potential opportunities. Got a little fake out sell here. They turned around and bought, caught that nice buy, sell. All these opportunities. So just like any trading method, you guys, nothing is perfect. You're always going to have to accept some amount of losses in the game. It's just how it is. I haven't met a trader once personally that can prove to me that he's a perfect trader. So
I
don't
met
think
one.
it-
I met one
Yeah.
in my dreams.
Yeah, I'm sure if Jesus Christ ended up trading Forex when he was here, I'm sure he'd be a perfect trader, but as of yet, I don't think that it's possible. But yeah, that's a brief summary of cheat code. It traps the market every single day from 12 a.m. to 2 a.m. Eastern, and then gives us opportunities to trade every day. That's all. As long as price is below this AQZ block, then we're selling. If it's above, we're not necessarily buying unless we're above this trend moving average. So that's one condition that needs to, you know, stay within the realms there. But other than that, I will, I guess, plug my own website. This is my own website here, AQZFX. I'm offering for retail cheat code and acquisition zones. These two indicators are only $49 a month. And if you pair them together in a package, it's only $90 a month. So I'm in a group for each one of them. Anybody that subscribes to these indicators gets thrown into a special group where I go over setups and do regular Zoom calls. Cheat code is probably my favorite method ever. And let me just show you guys why. Let's see. Okay. I'm just going to show you guys this week so far on every single currency pair. Buy, sell, buy. This may have been a scratch or break even, okay? Sell. Scratch, buy. As long as it stays above our AQZ block, we're good, okay? Buy. Caught a scratch there, sell, and no signal here. We had a buy, sell, and no signal here. Scratch, sell, no signal. So I'm looking forward to the markets starting to trend again next month. The signals on this indicator work very, very well when the markets decide to start trending again. Caught a little buy here, little sell, buy, sell, buy. So like I went over with you guys, every single day from 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to 2 a.m. a zone is created. If you get a break low, you're going short. If you get a break high, you're going long. I guess that's as much as of the indicator as I want to give away on that trading method. That's enough to get you going somewhere though, for sure. So anyways, if you guys have any questions for me, I'm always available. I'll go ahead and drop the PDF files off in Bishop's group. And I hope you guys have a good weekend.
All right, Doc, thanks for your time today. This is day 4 of the Simply Pips strategy splash, and we've covered 3 strategies so far. Or, well, I would say more than 3. We've covered more than 3 today in terms of types of indicators. So hopefully, going forward, I would be having on Wednesdays at London Open. Hopefully, going forward, every Wednesday, London Open, we'll be having a live trading session for like 45 minutes, 1 hour, and we'll use several strategies that we have to look at the market. So, Doug, thank you for coming online today, and every single one. We'll meet again tomorrow, same time, 8 p.m. We'll take the last for this session. Bye-bye.
Thank you.